Oh, it's fine for me to teach about the planets and the stars in the school all day. But to understand how wonderful they are, you have to see them for yourself at night. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Nice! Oh, look at that thing! Oh, nice! Let's go on an adventure. Just pretend and you will see. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me. We can pretend that we sail the ocean blue, following a map till we find the final clue. Let's go on an adventure. Just pretend and you will see. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me. Way out in space, I imagine there's a place we could fly up to the stars. Maybe meet a man from Mars. Let's go on an adventure. Just pretend and you will see. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me. It's more fun when we share the dreams we have inside. There's just so much to do.
Let adventure be your guide.
Let's go on an adventure. Just pretend and you will see. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me. If we use our imagination, pretend and you will see. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me. Let's go on an adventure. One just for you and me.
Oh, my goodness. I'm glad everyone's having such a good time.
Can we see any planets through the telescope yet?
Oh, I don't know. It may be just a little bit early. Let me check my charts and put my glasses on. Now, here we go. We're going to take the tangent of the cosine over the Pleiades constellation, the azimuth of the moon, and adjust for Greenwich Mean Time. We will be able to see the planet Mars right over that way in about 3 minutes.
Miss Kepler, you're not sleepy, are you?
No, not sleepy. Comfortable. Oh, it's such a lovely night out.
Well, what can we do for 20 minutes? How about having some of our snacks? Great idea. I wonder what I can see. Oh, we should have
Hello there.
Barney?
Hi, everybody. Wow, nice jackets.
These are for our astronomy club. We got them from Miss Kepler. Miss Kepler? I guess she really was sleeping. We've been learning about astronomy in school. You know, stars and planets and rockets. And tonight, we're going to look at the stars through the telescope.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun. Because there's something magical and marvelous about a sky filled with twinkling stars.
Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might. Have the wish I wish tonight. What did you wish for, Kim? If I tell you, it won't come true. Mr. Star up in the sky, you seem so far away. I'm so glad to see you now. Where have you been all day? Mr. Star way up high, think we should wake her up?
Oh, she looks so comfortable.
But she's the one who knows where to point the telescope.
Hmm.
And see all the stars, but I don't know which ones they are.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Oh, I see the night sky and a nice bright star. Oh, and another bright star. Oh, and there's a...
Another nice bright star.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, well, look at that.
What is it, Barney?
Oh, it's just someone else with a telescope looking at us.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Can I look at it?
oh, sure.
Barney's right. It's a little girl. Only she doesn't look like any little girl I've ever seen before. I want to see her.
Oh, my. No. Well, do you see your camera?
No, I just can't find the right spot anymore. That's okay, but she's really out there somewhere. I mean, I saw her, and she looked like she was glad to see us. I'd be glad to see her, too. I wish there was a way.
Maybe there is a way.
What? How?
All we need is a little rocket and a lot of imagination.
We can do that. The rocket got bigger. A lot bigger. And look at these cool spacesuits. Oh, yeah, they're awesome. Can we go inside, Barney?
Oh, sure, climb aboard.
I can see Miss Kepler. Oh, she's still sleeping. Then I guess she won't mind if we go looking for our new friend. Barney, this is what I wished for. To go on a rocket ship adventure to the stars.
Then let's get started. To your places, everybody. Ready? One, blast
Flying high in the sky, we look back and wave goodbye as our spaceship is flying away. Past the Earth and the stars, look there's Jupiter and Mars as our spaceship is flying away. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Barney is the captain of the day. Hooray! When he leads away, everything is a-okay as our spaceship is flying away. Hip hooray!
There! I've set the controls to take us where the telescope was pointing.
So we'll get to meet that little girl?
I hope so, but we've got a long way to go first.
That's okay. This is fun.
Yeah!
Flying high in the sky, we look back and wave goodbye as our spaceship is flying away. Past the Earth and the stars, look there's Jupiter and Mars as our spaceship is flying away. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Barney's the captain of the day. Hooray! When he leads away, everything Barney?
Well, there's no day or night because you can see the sun and the stars all the time.
How do you know when it's bedtime?
You get really, really sleepy. And, oh yes, there's one other thing that's different about being in space, and that's...
Barney, you're floating.
That's what I meant to tell you. In space, your feet don't always stick to the ground, and you can float around. Oh, it's fun. Give it a try.
Okay.
Once we were standing our feet on the ground, watching the stars in the sky all around. They twinkled so brightly, it gave us delight. Now we are outer space bound.
Quick as a wink we were flying in a spaceship with our friends along. Past the moon and past Mars, past comets and stars, singing a happy song. We flew through the air with the greatest of ease, just like a feather that's caught in the breeze, like a kite in the clouds or a ship on the sea, floating together so free. Barney, what are you doing?
Oh, just hanging around.
Looks like fun.
Flying along in our spaceship, with friends all aboard set for fun. We'll learn about space, and with comets we'll race past the moon and past Mars and the sun. We flew through the air with the greatest of ease, just like a feather that's caught in the breeze, like a kite in the clouds or a ship on the sea, floating together so free, floating together so free. Oh boy, this is fun. But what goes up must come down.
Hey, our feet stick to the ground again. Good. I was starting to feel like a bubble.
Oh,
Hey, look everybody. We're not alone up here.
we're not? That's a space shuttle.
Are there people on the space shuttle, Barney?
Oh, there sure are. And here comes one of them now.
It's a real astronaut. And the astronaut is heading this way. Our spaceship has a doorbell?
And our spaceship has a guest. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barney.
Hi,
Hi, kids.
Everyone, I'd like you to meet my very good friend, Ken Reitler.
Hi, everybody. Nice spaceship you've got here, Barney. It's, well, very imaginative.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, I've never seen a real spacesuit before.
It's pretty special, all right. And it does a lot of different things. When I have my helmet on, it gives me air to breathe. Out there in space, things can get very, very hot or very, very cold, but my spacesuit keeps me comfortable.
What does that stand for?
This says NASA. It stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
That's a very big name.
Well, it's a pretty big job putting people into space, and we've been doing it for a long time.
And if we all look at the view screen, we can see some of the things NASA has done. Ready, Ken?
Ready? This rocket took some of the first American astronauts into space. There was room for only one person.
I bet it was a little crowded inside.
Yeah, it must have been.
But in a few years, the rockets got bigger and they flew even farther.
In fact, they were about to go a lot farther. All the way to the moon.
Well, that's right, Barney. This rocket flew all the way to the moon. And the astronauts even got to walk on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey, that looks like fun. Yeah, it sure does.
There were many other trips to the moon, and people learned a lot of new things about the moon.
Cool.
Today, we use a rocket called the Space Shuttle to take people and things into space.
That looks like you, Mr. Reitler.
Well, you're right, Robert. That is me on my second mission into space. Someday we're going to go even farther. We're going to go to other planets, and maybe even to the stars. Who knows? Maybe someday you could be astronauts and have adventures of your own.
I'd like to be an astronaut. Me too.
It looks like you're off to a pretty good start already. Just learn all you can in school and always use your imagination.
We will.
Well, Barney, I've got to get back to the shuttle.
Oh, well, thanks for coming aboard, Ken.
It was my pleasure. Thanks a lot. You guys have a good trip.
Just love it when friends float in for a visit.
And it was fun hearing about the moon. It would be so cool to walk on it.
Well, I don't know about walking on it, but now that we're on our way again, we'll be passing the moon in just a little while.
What's that?
Oh, well, there must be something outside. Hold on, everybody. I think things are about to get really silly. Our spaceship's flying oh so high, oh so high, oh so high. Our spaceship's flying oh so high, way up in outer space. Our lights are flashing on and off, on and off, on and off. Our lights are flashing on and off inside our rocket ship. Our spaceship's spinning round and round, round and round, round and round. Our spaceship's spinning round and round, way up in outer space. Our spaceship's going upside down, upside down, upside down. Our spaceship's going upside down, we're flying all around. Our spaceship's flying oh so high, oh so high, oh so high. Our spaceship's flying oh so high, way up in outer space. Way up in outer space. Good job.
Well, I think that's all over now. But I see something else up ahead.
What is it?
The moon. You can see all kinds of mountains and craters. I wonder if we can see where some of the astronauts walked around.
Well, let me adjust some things, and maybe we can see more on our view screen. Let's see what we can see. Alrighty then, I'll just adjust the horizontal point and the scanning view, and it's a button. What do you think?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Let's see. Fiddle with this micro frequency adjustment.
Wait a minute. I think you're getting something.
Let's see. Well, how about this? A little bit of that.
It looks like a flag with someone standing next to it. It's Baby Bop and her blanket. hot.
Oh, you're right. Well, then there's only one thing to do. Kim, activate the emergency sun system, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Hello, sun, sun, the day's begun. When you shine bright, we have fun.
The sun is warm, the sun makes light. When the sun goes down, it's time to say goodnight.
Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. When the sun comes out, the rain goes away. When we see the rainbow, it's time to play.
Like a big yellow ball in the sky. The sun's so bright, don't look him in the eye.
Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. Fun, fun for everyone. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. It's a happy day when we're playing in the sun. Hey, I'm not hot anymore.
We must be moving away from the sun. Kim, deactivate the emergency sun system, please.
Right away, sir.
Thank you.
Now we look more like space explorers again.
Uh-huh.
Sure do.
Well, let's see. We flew from the Earth past the moon, and now we're flying away from the sun and into the deepest parts of outer space.
What do you think we'll see? Strange things? Weird stuff? Or surprises? I like surprises. You're going to love this. Look. Look at me. That's me, a real first-class space cadet. Permission to come aboard, sir.
Permission granted.
All right. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Hey, cool spaceship. Fast, too. I wasn't sure if I was going to catch up to you in time.
In time for what?
Well, you know, before your spaceship flies into that planet up ahead. That sure is a pretty planet.
Yes, it is, baby Bob.
Is that where the little girl lives?
I think so. Well, I wonder how we can get down there.
Hey, where are we? special.
Yeah. So what is this place anyway?
We're on the planet Toompa, and that's Mintalo City. Yeah. And this is my backyard.
Whoa, very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe your world is very different from ours. I wish we could see more. Would you like to see some pictures?
Oh, yeah.
These are the Sun Jewel Mountains. When the sun shines through them, they make rainbows that fill the whole sky. And this is the Great Soda Sea. It's an ocean of raspberry soda that you can really drink.
Can you swim in it?
Uh-huh, but the bubbles really tickle.
Oh, what's that?
That's where I go to school.
Oh.
I really like it, but we aren't having school today. That's why I was hoping someone would come to play with me. We'd be happy to.
Oh, yeah. Well, now, do you have any toys?
Oh, yes.
That is so totally unbelievably cool. What is it?
This is my dancing robot.
How does it work?
I'll show you.
I'm a little robot.
What?
I'm a little robot. I love to sing and dance and play all day.
She's a little robot.
I'm a little robot. I love to dance in a very silly way. That looks like fun.
Yeah, it sure does.
Let's all give it a try.
Is everybody ready? Here we go.
We are little robots. We are little robots. We are little robots. We are little robots. We love to sing and dance and play all day. He's a little robot. She's a little robot. We love to dance in a very silly way.
That was lots of fun.
I'm glad you like her, but now I better put her up. On my planet, we always put our toys away when we're done with them. Ours too. Usually.
Barney, do you think it's okay if we look around a little bit?
I think so. Just don't go far.
We won't.
Okay.
Maybe you could show me one of your games now.
Okay. Only I don't have any toys with me.
Why don't you show me a game?
every child has a tickle tree. We try to see how close we can get to it before we get tickled.
That's all it does? Ay, ay, ay.
It looks fun to me.
Me too.
Would you like to give it a try?
Oh, I'm sure we'd be tickled. When I feel happy, I can smile the biggest smile I know. Then you can see my happy show.
Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho, ho, ho.
When you're feeling happy,
Let it show.
Hey, here I go. I got the sillies, and when you get 'em, you'll be silly like me. I can't stop laughing, as you can see.
Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho, ho, ho.
When you get that sillies,
Let it show.
Okay, tickle me now, tickle me. I've got a tickle, it makes me wiggle, makes me jiggle too. Can't hold it in, I just gotta giggle.
Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho, ho, ho.
I've got a tickle, here I go.
Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Giggle, gaggle, wiggle, waggle, ho, ho, ho.
when you're feeling happy,
Feeling happy
When you got that sillies,
got the silly.
when you got that tickle.
Got a tickle, let it show.
Thanks for showing us around your house, Maybe. It was really great.
It sure was. I've never seen a sofa that flies around the room before.
ooh,
They don't have those on Earth? I wonder what I can see through this telescope.
What do you see?
I see Miss Kepler back at the school. She's still sleeping, but it looks like she might wake up soon.
and when she does wake up, we should be there so she won't be worried.
So you have to leave?
I'm afraid so. Oh, I know it's hard to say goodbye, but don't forget that something very special happened here today. You all made new friends.
Yeah.
And friends don't stop being friends, even when they're far away. Oh, some new friends and playmates are so far away, and others are close to you. But no matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do.
No matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do. Do you think you could come visit again?
Sure we could.
And maybe I could visit you sometime.
That would be great.
Oh, some new friends and playmates are so far away.
And others are close to you.
But no matter where they are, it might be near or far.
Just loving you is what they like to do.
No matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do.
Hey, Barney, is it okay if Sissy and I stay here to play with Mimi for a while?
Oh,
Like that.
Oh, me too.
I think that'll be just fine.
Yes.
Oh, but now, Needy, the rest of us really need to be going. So, would you please send us back up to our spaceship?
Okay, and I hope that I can visit her someday. It must be a very nice place, because such nice people come from there. Goodbye, friends.
Hey, let's go play in the tickle tree. All right. Let's family's home, but I think I like our own world even better.
Well, the Earth is a very special place. It's a home for all kinds of people and all kinds of plants and animals. And we all share the air, the land, and the water.
I guess that's why it's so important for us to take good care of it.
Right. Will you help protect the Earth and keep it clean?
Yes, we will.
Will you help protect the Earth and keep it green?
Yes, we will.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And we'll all protect the Earth and keep it green.
Yes, we will.
Oh, that's the spirit. There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
If we really truly care, then we all will do our share. There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our parts. And
We'll all protect the earth and keep it green. Yes, we will.
Prepare for landing.
We made it back!
Safe and sound. Home again, home again.
It's good to be home again. I guess we don't need these spacesuits anymore.
Well, I can fix that.
Well, our spacesuits are gone. Look, it's a rocket. And look, my toy rocket is back.
Well, imagine that.
It's too bad Miss Kepler didn't come with us. Our astronomy club was her idea.
Well, maybe she can go next time. After all, the stars will always be out there, waiting for us.
You know what, Barney? The starry sky seems a lot friendlier now, knowing that Meavy is out there somewhere having fun.
Oh, the stars are a nice place to visit, Kim, but there's still no place quite like home with all the people you love. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
I love you. You love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Did I doze off?
You took a little bit of a nap, Miss Kepler.
Dear, I'm sorry. I hope you children didn't get too bored out here.
Oh no, we found some things to do.
Why, did you look at the planets and the stars?
Oh yes, we got a very good look at the planets and the stars.
Oh, that's nice. Then our astronomy club is off to a very good start. Now then, let's see what I can see. Oh my stars. I've never seen anything quite like